Herring does often go to the lead. She's so tall, running in a group can be uncomfortable for her. But Keely Hodgkinson has had a lot of success indoors, just going to the front and holding it. She's managed that on the circuit and at a national championship level. Could Keely Hodgkinson just make this race a little bit simpler for herself by going to the lead? And no, it's Gemma Reekie of Great Britain and Northern Ireland that's got out the hardest. Louise Shanahan fighting to give herself a good position. Keely Hodgkinson at the moment just caught up in the middle of the group. They come through the first 200 well under 30 seconds, so it is pretty quick. Christina Herring has got herself in a good position. When you're at your limit, you don't want to run any further than you have to. Renelle Lamotte at the moment of France has swung wide. Keely Hodgkinson is running wide. She can afford to with that brilliant, fantastically fast personal best for the Olympic Games last year. But it is the tall German Christina Herring leading the field through as she did in the semi-final. This is a fantastically strong run from Christina Herring. 58 seconds through the first lap. That's so sensible and it's so controlled. All 8 women very much in contention here. This third 200, they've got to maintain their concentration. Renelle Lamotte looks like she's itching to kick. She'll be so conscious that Keely Hodgkinson is behind her. Gemma Reekie is on her inside. Are things going to get shaken up down the back straight? Christina Herring perhaps being forced into a kick, forced to protect that inside position. Keely Hodgkinson has gone super wide. She's got enough air, that gap there to go to the inside. Keely Hodgkinson on the inside, and her teammate Gemma Reekie tracked her superbly well through that 50 metres. They're coming round with 150 metres to go. It's Keely Hodgkinson from Gemma Reekie. Renelle Lamotte of France trying to get herself back on the podium. Here comes a strong pole, Vilgosh. Could she get herself among the medals? Keely Hodgkinson is striding away. Look, Renelle Lamotte is powering through into a silver medal. It could be 3 silvers for the French athlete. Keely Hodgkinson takes the win. Renelle Lamotte second. Anna Vilgosh, a brilliant closing 100 metres. Laura Hoffmann of Switzerland got a sneaky move on the inside. And Gemma Reekie, it was almost a replay at the Olympic Games. She was in a medal position until the closing 80 metres and just faded. But she really put herself in it to try and run with Keely Hodgkinson. But Keely picking up a gold medal to go with her 2 silvers from the major championships. Hats off, that was a really well-controlled, tactically judged race from young Keely Hodgkinson.
And that's a landmark victory as well for Great Britain and Northern Ireland. The 122nd gold medal for Great Britain and Northern Ireland in the history of the European Athletics Championships. They finally overtake the former Soviet Union, who competed in these games, in these championships between 1946 and 1990. Great Britain, Northern Ireland, thanks to Keely Hodgkinson, and earlier in these championships, Laura Muir, Zarnell Hughes and Matthew Hudson-Smith go to the top of the all-time medal table.
It was really a well-judged race from Keely Hodgkinson. Hats off to Christina Herring for making it a true run race. She certainly felt that was her best tactic. Keely Hodgkinson set herself up for this move as she moved into 300 metres to go. She just lifted her pace ever so slightly down the back straight. It wasn't a massive kick. I was super impressed with Gemma Reekie's commitment and dedication to getting onto the shoulder of Keely Hodgkinson. Gave her herself every shot at a medal. And ultimately it just went for gold and then suffered in the home straight. Keely Hodgkinson running supremely bravely. Renelle Lamotte looked absolutely delighted with another silver medal at the World Championships. She's had injuries and issues over the years, and bringing her very best performance of 2022 to the European final. And Anna Vilgosh of Poland only went sub 2 minutes for the first time this season, and she's done it again here, just a shade outside her personal best. So outperforming her ranking, outperforming her record on paper, and delivering a championship performance as we've so often seen her do before.
And also a word for Hoffmann of Switzerland. She was finishing so fast, but as Gemma Reekie just started to tire, Reekie just edged into her inside lane, and Hoffmann was blocked as I thought she was going to come up and challenge and even go past Vilgosh on the inside.
Oh, great to see Keely straight in for a hug with her mum and dad, and the other people there were friends of Jenny Meadows and Trevor Painter. They'll be massive fans. It's her mum and dad will be very relieved, delighted and proud.